Or we stand in certain places, everyone.
Standing like a man, standing on my feet with legs.
What's up, Shoutout casters? Here doing this video today. I'm interviewing.
You gotta remember our name at least. Come on, that's
Yeah.
We're page 9.
Page 9.
Dallas, Texas.
Page 9 from Dallas, Texas.
We rocked this fucking house tonight.
Hey, swearing.
You can add that. We rocked this fucking house tonight.
It's not included.
Yeah, so I'm here with. What are y'all names again?
This is
Jeremy.
Phil.
Oh, left or right?
Yeah. Jeremy, bass extraordinaire. Phil, the guitar aficionado.
That's Jordan.
Jordan
the Shredder.
I sometimes play guitar.
Super shredder.
They let me play guitar. Sometimes they turn on my amp, sometimes they don't.
Sometimes you have a mic.
I never have a mic actually.
It's been a while since he's had a mic.
Yeah.
All right, and the first question is, I'm like a little scramble. On tour. Okay, who's the favorite which part y'all did make music? Which part y'all make music?
Main music we listen to? It's whoever's driving gets to pick the music. That's usually
So whoever's driving picks the music that we listen to while we're driving, and then like if it's Josh, our lead singer, he's always playing like anything from K-pop to modern day like bedroom pop. Like he turned me on to Chelsea Cutler and like Lauv and like those bigger pop artists.
Nice.
And usually I listen to the same 5 or 6 songs over and over again. Sometimes I find new bands to listen to or new artists to listen to. Like I just started listening to Porter Robinson, even though most of like he's an EDM producer, but most of my taste is like, oh yeah, probably like My Chemical Romance and whatever bands sound like them, or Linkin Park's my all-time favorite, so a lot of that, stuff like that. And then he likes, you like Thrice, Story of the Year. He just got really into Polyphia. He was on the show. And he likes the heavier stuff.
Oh, heavier shit, man. They don't let me drive because of that. Because I would just be jamming like Cannibal
You would
Corpse
just
and Morbid
jam
Angel.
black metal.
Get some road rage or something.
Yeah. It would just be double bass in everybody's ear nonstop.
Nobody would get any sleep.
No, so they don't let me drive.
You're gonna have to drive because we're on the road for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, you
Get ready.
It's gonna be a fun ride.
Alright, the second question is, the funniest band. Who's the funniest band?
Oh man.
I think we're all like just one collective.
I'd say
Not,
that depends.
I would say we're all collectively like one funny, not funny, unfunny. Like what would it be like a cluster of human? So in terms of who right? I mean that's the best way I can answer it because I don't know who's the funniest. Josh cracks me up. You crack me up.
It's always like jokes bouncing off of each other, and then it's
We
like
riff real well.
we riff, and then we get caught on like these like jokes that'll run for like like last time it was like starting chants, just like dumb chants.
Yeah.
Like, you know, when we get done with the show, we come back to the band and we'd be like, comfy pants, comfy pants. We don't want to get out of these fucking nut huggers and shit.
You're talking about the what was it? Carl Withers?
Yeah.
Is that his name? Bill Withers. The Bill Withers. Carl Withers is a boxer, right?
That's a 90s movie reference.
Is he Apollo Creed?
That's Carl Weathers.
It's Bill Withers. Lovely Day.
Yeah.
We'll chant things in the cadence of that, and it's anything with like however many syllables it takes. So we're just like I said, one big funny, unfunny cluster of human. Us 5 together.
Well said. Well said.
Any y'all favorite cartoons growing up? Favorite cartoons growing up or favorite current cartoons?
Oh, I was a Ninja Turtles guy. That probably shows my age a little bit. But
We're all old. Like, there was no escaping the Turtles back in the
Ninja
day.
Turtles was my jam.
I always liked old school Scooby-Doo. There's some kind of comfort in that show when I watch it. I'm like, okay.
Like a Shaggy fan.
Yeah, for sure, man. I love Scoob. I love the Scoob. I even like the newer stuff, man, but it's like, I would watch it and it was kind of like scary enough as a kid. You're like, oh, hold on.
Right.
There might be ghosts around the corner. I don't know. But at the same time, it was like safe. You're like, that's not a fucking ghost. That's just old man McCree or whatever in a fucking mask. So
Trying to scare the kids again.
yeah, so there was that too. It was like the comfort level of watching Scooby. that was always my favorite cartoon as a kid.
I would say growing up, Pokemon was like the biggest thing ever for me. Digimon, a lot of those like American Saturday morning cartoon animes were big. I was never a big Dragon Ball guy because the kids down the street beat me up a lot and they like Dragon Ball. So therefore by proxy, I didn't care about it. Same reason why I don't care about wrestling. Yu-Gi-Oh was big in my life. I played the card game until like 2014. And then a lot of the cartoons you saw, like Powerpuff Girls, Scooby-Doo was a big one. Anything that was on Cartoon Network during the day, I would mess with.
Teen Titans Go.
And then we were just talking about before we started the interview, Adventure Time. That's like my favorite cartoon as an adult.
Yeah.
And I'm 33 and I'm watching that now.
Definitely
So.
Most of that would go over kids' heads. So yeah, that's
They have this phrase that they coined for Gen Xers that are obsessed with like Disney stuff called the Disney adults. I didn't know that phrase until like last week. And I guess I'm that, whatever that is, but you know, millennial.
You know what my favorite Disney movie is Robin Hood.
I liked Robin Hood. I have a
That's before my time. It's like 70s.
Not in Nottingham, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds before.
Yeah, that's definitely.
I didn't think you were 70s.
No.
You're 50.
I'm only 56, so that's definitely before.
that Agent Cream's working wonders, man.
I put it on every night.
You bought
really
the
good.
Handsome Cream store out.
And also one of your hobbies other than music.
The hobbies other than music. Sports. I mean, we all dig sports.
We all like watching
Yeah, we watch a lot of sports.
Dallas Stars.
Dallas Stars.
They're winning the cup this year. I don't care.
Dallas
Hockey
Cowboys.
says otherwise.
We
They're
talk
winning the
baseball.
cup.
He loves soccer.
I love soccer. I watch soccer religiously.
I'm always fixing shit around the house because my wife makes me. So I don't know if that's a hobby or it's
DIY
like I'm a slave.
He
to
likes
her.
components.
Yeah. Mechanism.
Mechanism.
We're into mechanism. That's another bit. That's one of those stupid fucking bits we get going.
Yeah, he likes the mechanisms.
I think we all like video games too.
Video
Yeah.
games. We all brought
Yeah,
up Switches, but we haven't played them yet.
I'm dead.
We like the idea of video games.
We like the idea of it, but
We always fall asleep.
we never have the time for it. We all know.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to sleep tonight. I'm like wanting to play because I just bought Metroid Remake and I want to play it, or we can play Smash Brothers. I don't know. So,
Let's find a time when we're all awake.
Alright.
yeah, for sure.
Albuquerque tomorrow, right?
Albuquerque tomorrow. Woo.
Like speaking about video games, I also have that on here too. I have a favorite video game other than now or
Favorite video game? I don't play anything new, but I want to try the Harry Potter game.
Same.
What's it called? Legacy?
Hogwarts Legacy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not out for Legacy
looks dope.
consoles until like next month. And
Ah,
I don't have a Series
sucks.
X yet. I play Destiny 2. I wish I knew what it was like to play another game recently.
We need some NCAA football back in our lives.
It's happening.
Next
It's coming
year.
next year, apparently. I play the heck out of it. I think I loved Sonic growing up a lot. Any of the Sonic games was huge for me.
Yep.
I had a PlayStation that played a lot of Crash Bandicoots.
Oh, dope.
Crash Bandicoot was a massive game because, you know, the character was... It was kind of your cliche platform character, but it had a lot of unique characteristics as well.
Dude, I love Sonic.
Sonic's
Crash
dope.
Bandicoot.
Yeah, and Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
Any of that stuff, man. You go at full speed, just spinning into shit. Like,
Oh yeah, Sonic
that's
is.
life.
You're just. You ever seen people complete those Mario created levels like
Yeah,
that?
it's nuts, dude.
I tried that. I can't even get past the
I've-
second.
Yeah, I can't do that. It's tough.
You know my favorite game of all time, though? It's not even like, it's like a game where you just walk around. I guess the kids these days call it a walking simulator.
Yeah.
But I like Silent Hill 2. It's probably my favorite game of all time.
Walking
Dope.
simulators.
Yeah. You like walk around and then you just get the shit scared out of you, basically. Like it's
a jump scare, yeah.
You turn a
Jump
corner,
scare game.
like, and it was
Five
totally,
Nights at Freddy's or something.
it's totally old school too. Like it had like tank controls, man. Like
nice.
you had to
Oh,
press like
nah.
up and left on this, so you guys like walking like dun, 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 and then you turn a corner, it's like oh shit, I'm scared as fuck, and then you turn away. But it was still so fucking good, man.
Outlast 1 and 2 is like the modern day like,
Yeah.
scare game.
It's close to that for sure.
Yeah, you said Five Nights at Freddy's. That's a popular one.
Yeah, it is.
I played that ever since my junior high year. Junior high, first year junior high. Like nonstop.
I know Markiplier blew that game up. Thanks
Yes.
to him. Shout out to Markiplier who has no idea who we are.
Love you, Mark.
Yeah. Love us, Mark. Go ahead.
All right. Do I have a favorite memory while on tour? Favorite tour memory?
Favorite memory?
Well, it can't be this tour, right? Because we just started.
We just
gotta pick a
started.
different tour, probably.
Well, you two are newer, so you have probably a limited to draw from, but y'all we still have had good times, so like.
Well, Jordan, go first, so I don't steal yours.
Okay, yeah, tour memory. We played a show in Lawton, Oklahoma that I really didn't have high expectations for. We showed up at the venue. It was kind of a bar. It was kind of on the bad side of town. We're like, okay.
Like a dive bar, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be fun, but we weren't expecting a huge crowd. It was
packed.
That place was fucking packed, man. Like 30 minutes after the doors opened, there was people like climbing on the stage and like grabbing my guitar and shit, and it was awesome. It was awesome. We played an awesome set there. So, of my short tour memories to choose from, which I've only been in the band 8-9 months.
Yeah, probably not that much.
That would probably be the one. Yeah, that was
Hey, look
show.
at this guy. This guy's got some tour memories.
I'm doing a walk-on.
How you doing? Hey, welcome to the band.
Who's this? Oh, okay, all right, I'll shake your
I need to
hand.
get a drink from the band. Hey, Andy's gone.
Is this unlocked?
I got him.
Come in. Unlock me.
No, I was gonna throw him at you.
No, do it.
I wanted to with your face. Our fearless leader is walking by.
So Lawton, yeah. I'd probably gotta go Florida. That was a sick trip.
Yeah,
that was last summer.
We did a 3-day run in Florida last summer where we played Tallahassee, like Miami area, and Orlando.
Yeah.
They had a dope time and a horrible time too. It was a bad time there.
It was good stuff, man. That was really fun. So.
I had a lot of fun.
You've got way more.
Yeah, I was in, for context, I was in this band from like 2012 to 2014. Then I rejoined in 2018, so I have a lot of tenure with page9. Because we've been a band forever, since 07 or so.
Dang.
That was Josh's high school band, and since then members have kind of came and went. I would say that's really tough for me. I had, no offense guys, I had a lot of fun on this run where we played in Nashville with kind of the past lineup. We had I think it was we called it Bash the Beach 2, where we played kind of Midwest. We did a lot of shows, like we did Toledo. We made our way to like Brooklyn, New York.
Why is that called Bash at the Beach?
It's kind of a
WCW reference.
yeah, it's a wrestling.
Yeah.
There's Nashville
Josh,
beaches.
our singer, is really like this biggest wrestling fan like on the planet, pretty much.
Jordan's like, fuck me, I guess.
So
I'd say
that
we're even.
that tour was a lot of fun. So I would say like if I'm talking about what these two guys do, that Lawton show takes the cake for me as well. But like playing in LA. Oh yeah.
LA.
Our Los Angeles show in 2021 when we played with
I
Fight Dragons was pretty incredible. It was a great crowd. LA had like a very unique energy in terms of like crowd, passion. You could just tell that they really dug it. So like I always kind of think about that night. In fact, I think my background photo on Facebook is like us in front of the crowd like, yeah, we're so cool. But we're actually headed back to LA on this
Yeah, we're looking forward to that again, man.
It's our return, yeah.
To the coast.
To the coast.
All right. Well, on the last one.
All right.
Your favorite place to travel to?
Favorite place to travel to?
Like just in general or to play shows?
Vacation.
Maybe for a show or vacation.
Why don't we keep it band related because this is a band program.
I was gonna say Europe. Do we have that tour locked up yet?
Yeah, I mean,
Not quite.
yeah, our UK tour, right? Well, I mean, in terms of places like we've already been, like I would say Los Angeles is always really high on my list. I want to hit Florida again ASAP.
Florida's tight.
dip some toes in the ocean again in Florida. Florida has warm water, LA has cold water. So if you had to pick between warm and cold water for the ocean, I'd probably go warm. So
The East Coast.
back to Florida, maybe New York City again. We did a show at Webster Hall. We played the small stage at the bottom floor, and that was great, except for when I had food poisoning. Yeah, but the memory was cool. But I mean, since where do you think a cool place to play a show would be?
For me, it's the Southwest, man. I grew up in Arizona, so anytime we play New Mexico, Arizona is kind of like a homecoming for me. That's kind of my vibe. I'm not a huge like ocean guy. The desert's my fucking jam.
Get you some swimming lessons.
Yeah, I don't need floaties. No thanks. I don't need that.
I'll just drown.
But yeah, that's my vibe, man.
We're doing 3 shows in Arizona.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be fucking badass, man. We're actually playing Tucson too, which is where I grew up. My
Tucson.
formative years, man.
Adele, hometown.
Tucson, Scottsdale, and Flagstaff. Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Alright guys, that's a wrap, Shoutcasters. Shout out to for page9 for the interview. That was my first time hearing you guys.
Thanks, dude.
Y'all are amazing. I seen y'all for the first time last week and I enjoyed y'all.
Appreciate you.
Y'all new stuff is amazing too.
Yes.
All back to 2016 as well for y'all other albums, things like that. It's fire. Fire.
Means a lot, man.
Thank you so much. Stream Hang On For Dear Life Part 1 right now. All platforms.
Brand new.
On all platforms, including Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere.
Teaser!
Title.
Title, YouTube.
Napster, wait.
YouTube for anybody who doesn't want to, buy a subscription. Because I get it. I didn't want to do that either.
Tight.
Could have got Real Rhapsody back in the day, but we didn't.